I don't know why, but the first semester that I took for college, um, the first semester that I took for college was I took 4 classes. My first semester of college, and this semester I'm taking 2 classes, and it just feels tougher. Taking 4 classes right, well, taking 2 classes right now in college, and in my first semester, which was 2023, I took 4, and this one feels freaking tougher. I don't know. This semester feels like hella studious. Hella studious. Hella. I don't know what it is. Like, in my first semester, I took this art class, and uh, art, and then there was this um, like studying and learning about art from like the Egyptian times and like the olden days, and just like drawing. And then I took like a science class and a writing class or something, I think. Yeah. Oh no, it was like this medical class. And I don't know what it is, but like this semester, only 2, and it freaking feels like I'm. What the hell? I'm freaking like dreading it really hard. Dreading it really hard. I just like, I don't know what it is. This semester feels really hard. Emotionally, feels harder, just tougher, and like just mentally, like it feels like I'm more in like a combat, in a conflict with myself, and I'm like, I don't know whether to like drop these 2 classes, because I'm like, I have this feeling, it's like this urge, like this, I don't know, like for a while I've had this urge in me, and like this voice in my head and like in my heart and everything, that I feel like it's like telling me to like take a leap of faith. Like I need to like take a leap of faith. I feel like that's like a message, and like something that like I feel in me strongly is to like take risks, but also like, being a 20-year-old and being in your early 20s, and like and being in this stage right now, that's whenever you really start hearing, um that like you're considering more of like taking a leap of faith, but then also like being scared to take that leap of faith because you're scared of the unknown and like the things that you don't know. And that's something that I don't want to be scared of, and I want to try my best not to be scared of. But yeah, no, this semester is just like, and it's like, I'm the type of person, I'm the type of person where like, once I start something, I want to finish it. I don't want to give up. I don't want to hold back. I don't want to fail. And like I was saying, I like, if I were to drop these 2 classes right now, I would basically be probably, I would probably have to pay money. I'd probably have to pay money out of my pocket, for dropping these classes after the deadline. But I'm the type of person where I don't like to give up on things, and once I get something started, I like to get it done. And I really love proving myself wrong whenever I'm doubting. And I really like proving myself wrong. And I really, whenever I make a promise to myself, I take it very seriously. Very seriously. Because I feel like it would be really critical for me to break a promise that I made to myself. Um, like that is like vital to me. Like I take my own promises to myself seriously, and um, I really want to succeed this semester, and I really want to get my degree. And Right now I have it in medical terminology, but I want to change it to I want to change it to like, oh yeah, radiology. I want to change to radiology and be a radiologist and get my associates, and then just see where I go from there. See where I go from there, but uh yeah, I whenever people talk to me about like bio, like like being getting your bachelor's and stuff, I'm like yeah, no, I haven't thought that far. Mm-mm. That's a little because my passion and like my passion isn't really to like study. It really isn't like, this isn't really what I'm passionate about, but I'm only doing it because I want to be financially stable and I want to make money. I want to make good money where I can, be stable if I'm by myself, and um yeah, yeah, um but I know that I can finish this semester successfully. I know I can do it, but it's just, and I don't have a job right now, so I have all the time that I have that I'm being blessed with. I can use it on just finishing the semester, getting working hard on these two classes. But oh my gosh, like these notes. What the? Oh my gosh, bro, I'm gonna have to put this shirt to wash. You have to be kidding me. Okay, but yeah, I just like have to. I know because I know I can, whatever I put my mind into, I can do. I've proven that. I've proven that time and time again. I know I have. But it's just like, it's a lot. I feel like, I don't know, emotionally, mentally, this semester feels heavier. I don't know. Oh my freaking gosh. I'm like really dreading these two classes right now. Because all I'm doing right now is just these two classes. I don't have a job. Nothing. At all. Don't have a job at all. Just doing these two classes. And then like, at least I'm doing something good for myself. And I'm studying and I'm trying my best to be successful here. But I need to know that like, it's one step at a time. One step at a time. I try not to overwhelm myself, and I try to, declutter my mind and just breathe and not crash out too much. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Let's just say like in a different world or something. Like I had like, you know, a few $1,000s or something. Well, no, let's say like, I know that day will come. I know that day will come. I know that day will come where I have like thousands of dollars and stuff. But I would literally probably like drop these classes and like just like, because I want to do music. I do want to do music, but I want it to be a hobby. I want it to be a hobby. I don't want it to be something that I'm just like pursuing. Like I don't want to put that on myself at all. I just want to like, I want to do music, but like obviously starting off as like a hobby. And I was thinking of like, what if I just like stop school, have a job, maybe like a full-time job or something, full-time job, and then like, whenever I have my time off, like, spending time with family, friends and stuff like that, but also like, like doing music and like playing around with that. But I'm like, I don't know. Eventually I do want to pursue music because that's something that has been tugging at me really hard. Is like music, like creating, and like that's something that's a passion, that's like a fire that's like been growing since like quarantine. Like I think like something something lit up with like the arts in me, especially when it comes to music. Has to be my senior year, especially for music, has to be because I was in my senior year. I was in choir, so that really lit something in me, and I was like, wait, I really love singing, and I really loved singing since like quarantine. That's um something I love doing ever since, and like dancing and stuff, but mostly singing. Um, but yeah, no, I don't know. I'm learning how to drive right now at 20. I'm learning how to drive. Learning how to drive. And I don't really care if I am learning how to drive at 20. I don't really feel ashamed about it, honestly. I don't feel ashamed about it because um, learning how to drive at 16, 17, 18 stuff, this was, I know deep down inside, and I know nobody can tell me that this was like the perfect time. Like, this is like, I'm supposed to be learning how to drive right now, actually, because I had no interest at all in like learning how to drive like a few years ago and like stuff like that. I was a minor and stuff, but now that I'm like, I'm 20, I feel, what? It's about time that I learn how to drive, and like this, like this time in my life right now, I feel like this is the perfect time for me to like be driving and stuff. But yeah, I don't feel ashamed for learning how to drive at 20, honestly. I'm 20. I'm still very, 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 very young. I'm still pretty young, you know, like, and life is short. Life is short, so it's like, it's never too late, really, honestly. Let's be so for real. It's never too late. Life is really short, and I'm really young, and this is my first year me being in my 20s. I'm 20 years old, so it's like, it's never that deep, and I'm in the steps of becoming a independent adult, and I'm a young adult, and this is a process, and this is my process, so who cares? But yeah.